Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to register or sign up and how to create a database using SQL. When we register, it will be stored in the database, so that I'm going to show you that. So for that we need to create a form page for a registration form page. So we'll create that one using PHP. Okay, so let's start with the registration form. If about making form, I have shown you in the previous videos which I have. So let's start with the form. It's going to be a little long, but let's say form name is F1. Method, let's make it post. Action is the one where when we click in a registration page, obviously there will be a submit or sign up button. So when we click that, the URL which I will not URL, the page which I'll give in action will be the one it will be redirected to. So later on I'll make a page, say let me register .php. This will the file. Table, we'll put a name, contact, email, date of birth. Forget about date of birth. It will be, we'll just make a simple one: name, contact, email, and password. Okay, so we'll begin with the name. In name, we can use first name and last name both. For let's try both first name and the last name. Say I'll be using two input box for this. Input type, it will be a text, of course, because name is of course a text. Name of that input box, let's say T1. Value, it will be null, as we'll be inserting it. Placeholder, it is not necessary, but it is just for displaying it. It looks good, you know. Say, and moreover, I'll be using first name and last name, so this will the placeholder will show which one will be the first name and which one will be the last name. Here let's say T2. It will be the last name. Now comes the contact. And now here say I used two input box. So when I put the input box of the contact, it will show just the place, or just equal to the place of the first input box. So to make it equal till the last name input box, so we'll put call span is equal to 2, because we are using two input box here. Now contact input type, here we can even use text too, because PHP did text itself. Name, it will be t3, value null, placeholder, contact, now we will open the now it's the email. Here same thing, we'll use the call span. Here we'll use t4, value will be null as usual, placeholder it will be email, now email is done. Let's the main thing, the password, which is always necessary. Sorry. Here we'll use the same thing, call span 2, name, it will be t5. You can give any name, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, anything you like. Placeholder it will be for password. Now we will have to put a submit button. Here we'll use call span 3, because there is one span, the second input box, then I mean the first input box, the second input box, and this name. So total it's 3. So we will take a call span of 3, so that we can put the submit or register or sign up button in the middle of this table. and let's align it to center. Okay. Input type will be submit, name, let's say this also submit, value, the value will be the one which will be displayed in that button, so let's say register or sign up, whatever you like. Now we're closing the table and the form. But one thing I forgot, I made a mistake actually. For password, you can put text, but your password will be visible to anyone. It will be visible to you, it will be visible to others who are watching you. So to make the password like in most of the registration or login things we see as a dot or asterisk, just like I showed in the previous videos. So to make that, the type will be password. Okay, the form is done, so I'll save this. Okay, this is my folder, so I'll just register, so extension will be automatically added to it, register.php. Now let's preview it in Google Chrome. Okay, it cannot be. I did on this, but okay, I don't know, I don't understand why this is not working. It should work. Okay, just hold on a second. Okay, this is the registration form, a simple one. Okay, I used this, but it is okay. Let me see something. Let us add something. Okay, let's just make it look a little better. Okay, this is the thing. You can put a slash at the end, but it's your wish. Okay, saved it. Now refresh it. Okay, now I used here Okay, now let's the form registration form is done. So I have given the call span 2 here, but the line is still in the first input box. So to make it a bigger, means longer, we need to put size. Let's say 48, or yeah, 48. Okay, let's just copy it and paste it. I'm just using the shortcut key to do this. Okay, I saved it. Now refresh it. A little bit longer. Then we can reduce to 47. Saved it. Still a little longer. Yes. 46. It looks a little better, so let's give it here. Okay, now we need to make a database so that we can insert this name, first name, last name, contact, email, password. So let's make the database. HTTP has localhost PHP my admin. This is a server which is created by using the jam control panel. So this is the MySQL. I have started it and I'm making it as a server. My computer is a server now for me. So this is the place where I'll be making my database. Okay, so this is the database, create database. So let's say user, not user, just say okay, try, just create it. Database has been created. Now it will be here. Now try. I'll be creating table. So to create table, what I will need is I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I'll need 5 columns where I'll be putting a user ID and 6 and a status. That means total 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 of them. So name, say user, 7, number of columns 7. Say this will be the user ID. Integer, its line and value is 11, and this is auto incremented. AI means auto incremented. The number will automatically increment, and let's make this a primary key because we will need it. So for first name we'll write just f name, and for this we'll write varchar, and this length value is 255, and sometimes we use even 50. We can use even 50. This one, even this will be varchar 255. Then comes contact. So for contact we'll just like PHN, short form for phone. For this event we'll write varchar. We'll use varchar. After phone it was email varchar 255. Now mainly the password will be varchar 255. now status, even this will be varchar and it is 255. Okay, now we'll save it. It is saved. Okay, now the database is created, but we didn't insert anything till now, so nothing can be seen. We have the structure: first name, last name, phone, email, password. Okay, so now we will do the inserting thing, but to insert we will need an action page, register.php. so we'll create a new page where it will be redirected. This form page will be when we click the submit or register button, it will redirect it to the register.php. okay, so let's save it with the name register.php. okay, I have used this one as the form one, so I'll just register one. So page.php will be automatically, extension will be automatically added. So from this register.php it will get redirected to register1.php, where all the fields, name, first name, last name, contact, everything will get inserted. So let's begin this part. So now we'll be connecting that SQL, my SQL connect localhost root okay, now my SQL. Now we are going to select which database which we are going to use, in which database which we will insert. So what was the name of our database? It was let me see, I think it was try. Yes, so we will be inserting in the database try. So now let's say fname is equal to $post. For fname, what was the name we will be used? T1. So for the first name we will we are assigning it as fname. So T1 is assigned as fname. For lname, it was T2. Okay, now dollar name is equal to $f name dot $l name. With this we'll be separating the first name and the last brand name when we print it. So for contact $post, for contact we have used st3. We have used it as serial wise number, so it's good, it's easy to remember. Now after contact we have used email to $post. It is t4, and the last password $post. It will be t5. I guess all the numberings are right: t1, t2, t3, t4, and then t5. Okay, now we need to insert this to the database. So let's say $SQL is equal to, so we need the query for insertion. So we'll be inserting, this will be the SQL. So just copy this and paste it here within double inverted comma. Insert into user F name, L name, phone, email, password, and the values will be first we will be inserting the F name. Okay, so let's just this one, value 1, this is not needed. There will be a null first, then first we'll be using the $F name. Now secondly we'll use the $L name. Next it is $contact. Then it will be $email. Now last $password. And the status. For the status will be always be on. So we'll write this status on. Now MySQL query. This is the SQL query which we are using. SQL. We can use just print before redirecting, say echo thank you for registering. we can put an alert box. Okay, let's just put an alert box. For that, first we need to close the PHP part, because the one which we are going to use is the JavaScript script. Script window. Sorry, before I begin I have already closed it. Window.alert. Thank you for registering. Okay. Now we need to redirect the page to say, like, at first, for now we didn't make any home page or login page, so we'll just redirect it to the registration page. So to redirect to the registration page, it will be window.location equal to register.php. So this will be this is we have completed it. The check form means the insertion page and the register page. So now let's give a try. Let's just refresh it. First name, let's say Johnny. Walter. Contact, anything, email, walter@gmail.com. Password, Johnny. Okay, now let's see if it works or not. Register. Thank you for registering. Okay, it is done. Now let's go and check in the database whether it got inserted or not. Okay, it got inserted actually. So this is for today, the insertion registration part of inserting into a database. And in the next video I'll be showing you how to fetch username and password from the database and logging in. So thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please click the like button and subscribe it. Thank you.